Okay. Why is there no audio right here? Also, it seems like I'm gonna have to do the exact same thing as I was doing for the first game. This feels weird. Middle X. Oh, talking about there. Well, barely visible. So, right in there, but you guys probably enjoyed somewhere around there. So I've actually not played this one. Dude, it's so weird being on a title screen and it not have audio. No, I have that up. Um, I believe I've seen him play through this. I know how it ends. I think I also know how it begins. Oh, I know some of the plot points, but I good luck. So medium it is.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want some, big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
me. You're
Oh yeah, we have them. I didn't fully forget, but I remember there was
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
I need this. Do you hear me?
See? Just stay dead this time. Ah!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like the fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the gas.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
did remember that.
In the garden we are growing, many changes will be flowing. If you wanna, Father, we are raising.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
cigarettes are for birch. Speed alcohol is also reversed. We give you I don't know. Man, oh nice. I do like that we have access to both of them at the same time. First aid kit now. Is that how we do it now?
The voice of great multitude. The voices. Leave me alone. Hold it.
And for the family.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Taste of Adam in weeks.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family. I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I have to die for it, I must stop them.
Yeah, I actually might use the guns. Oh. I don't know. The first game I remembered just the crowbar being so stupid powerful that it was like, and then you get that in-game combo of just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna sit here and hit you for a bit,
Barely
feel
made it
myself
down
as well.
alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Ooh, so I can melee. Oh, everything. Wonder if it's weaker if I use, do it with the gun or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Give you a like benefit to using the gun. Using the drill.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
Did you run over and run back? I'm not gonna chase you. I'm gonna take my time. As you should in the beginning.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to... Ah!
They do a good job making you already scared of them. If I'm not mistaken, there's sea slugs out here, but I believe she tells us about it. I didn't want no. I don't want to jump down. Nah, it doesn't matter. We missed. Maybe it's later that we'll see slugs. Be a little awkward to have them there.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you. Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
That something's all on here. I dislike that it's a actual weapon, but it's blue. Finally get a blue while hacking up. Okay, it's so stupidly sim. Okay. That, like, don't get me wrong, I did hacking for most of the first game. Which kind of slowly but surely ruined the game. Because not doing it in a lot of cases is just a bad choice.
Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
Andrew, I mean, I was about to say wasn't all that bad, but
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
like I think it's more the plan was flawed from the start. More than anything, which doesn't help later down on the road. Down the road, so if your foundation isn't working, then I'm gonna tell you the rest of it is probably not gonna work either. There's sometimes where that's not how it works, but
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you. Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her. Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever,
I was reading the blue and I was like, huh, a longer friendly. I was like, okay. I auto assumed it was stay friendly for longer friend. It stays for longer. Man, that's annoying. But no, it's just they get longer alarms. Okay. Okay. I don't hate because the one had to I want to know.
They
I
can
need
be
to
made to
test to see
serve you.
if you have to use that to hack or not.
I gotta get under
No,
something.
because we hacked without it.
Oh, typical
So I already know the answer. They straight up just say if you don't want to get up close to them. Yeah, I like that. The mini game's okay. I don't hate it. It's easy. A little too easy, I'm gonna admit it gets a bit harder later. I forget if this what all this game I don't know. Remember Joe Friel is like really everywhere.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
What's the reason? Oh. Infinite healing? Care for that one?
Sometimes I get eyeballing with old can-can girl. If anybody gets
Man, dude, imagine if the Big Daddies could eat you. Dude, that would make the already scared people scarier. Oof. That would be fine. And again, I guess a lot of them have a lot of heroes for it. Did bodies disappear?
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Ooh, we actually get oh, is that the water bit? Mm, okay. It's at least tried to make it happen. Sensible. Living in the old map isn't all that bad. It just looked confused. With this one actually having the like instead of it going like this, like all the way over here and showing you whatever, it instead just slaps that in the same area and it still shows you the below floor. So we can see this, but it's actually on that level. That's cool. Like that. Like so far, yeah. I'm enjoying it, so more than the first game. More just feels like it's improved, I guess. Or newer. Sadly, that's a lot of. I do tend to like the newer games than the older games. Unless the new game is like completely bad. It's like, yeah, I'm
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
no. Like, don't get me wrong. Ryan's pretty bad. I don't know. We didn't really see enough of him in the first game for me to hate him, I guess. Sure, he's like, oh, okay. I also like that this is like we have the weapon in one hand, and like instead of having to like go in and like switch between the two, it is nice that
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you. I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
like don't get me wrong, I don't know. Maybe it's also I would also rather have a Andrew Wright as the enemy than you know, a person that is a I can't even think of the word. A therapist or anything of the like, because you know, they they probably are their entire study is about human behavior, which is say which means that they probably can say the right thing at the right time and get their desired reaction.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
I don't know. Like, that seems... Maybe instead I would rather do, well, hacking... Well, hacking to drop a free item. Oh, we can only have 5. Okay. Makes sense. Hello.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Yeah. Doing this in a bit more. Give me a moment. I should actually pause real quick. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, and it,
We're not done
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
you say too late. I say it's been 10 years, but whatever. Hold on. They never fire against me, or special ammo has floors. So do the okay. These don't want that. Oh, I can pick them back up. Might make me actually use them.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare it will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Salvation's oblivion.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Sophia Lamb has taken the Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure. And though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Cloud! Fucking Cloud! I ain't dead yet!
Not yet. Sure about that. But is this kind of like a crossbow where we get bolts back? Well, crossbow bows. But we get some back whenever we... So that actually makes me feel like it's the only thing I'm using.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Go on it. Power to the people. Large. Oh. Okay. In melee attacks mostly. This would make me actually use the drill a bit more. So I'll go and do that. And add final upgrade zones. Awesome.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Okay. I should not have done that final one.
Spill all over everywhere. Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Stop following me! Baby? She's...
So you could have just saved it for
Listen up!
that's
Covers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home!
My heirloom! Stop running like a fool!
I don't like them.
I'm trying to stop myself! Wait! Let's talk!
It doesn't feel. Or maybe upgraded. Right now, it just kind of feels like a waste of ammo. Which waste of ammo for itself, I guess. Which isn't a waste then, because it's only it.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Cat. Passive abilities, unlike plasmid, never. Okay. Faster. Okay, so.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected peril.
Okay. I do wonder how, because apparently we're getting a. Oh gosh. Miss Ma'am, I love the headbutts and all, but. Not when you're headbutting me with all your might.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis.
Hey, your nails hurt.
Busted pile of junk! You broke it! Everything you touch turns to shit!
Wit's on my side.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
You need. I'm sorry. You're gonna need your. You're gonna need.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Real quick, what's in here? Both. Okay. Okay. It's one. I don't remember. Oh, here we have a thing. Got one more down.
You're kind and welcome here. Open up, dog! Oh, this my word.
You know, it's kind of weird that we don't have, you know, like a. It like it makes sense. But it feels like we take like a lot of damage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, same. Like, imagine if we had the defense of I had at the end of the game. That would be a little awkward to start the game with.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Ooh, successfully hacked.
Go ahead, ruin it. Screw you!
Oh, you can pick that up if you need. Cool. That's good. Wonder if they have a life regain thing in this one as well.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance. Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Strictly subpar, my
It's wanting me to go that way. I'm gonna get to the point where we're gonna do whatever we need in this area that I'm probably gonna call it. Okay, so it can only bounce a certain amount of times before it. Oh, okay, good. Let's increase it. Huh?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
I'm gonna be right back. No. Okay, sorry about that. Danger Jules. Okay.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Now, that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy. We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Still the Adam Daddy? Over there.
Stop trying to speak through me, Lord. You know...
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing!
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
What do you want with her?
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Who's there?
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you.
Gotta
Because the
disappear.
world of to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
Real quick, this was a glass wall.
I told you about this. Make him listen.
It's yours! Don't go! Hey, come on over the side and...
Writing down the ridiculous. Ridiculous!
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Okay. I don't know. I do like the fact that we're the end of the last game, becoming a Big Daddy practically. This game just starting as one.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Come on, exert. I have wits on my side. Drop that.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of Zoe. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Oh, you got some content to be gone!
I also like that they Adam.
Deranged fool!
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the Council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the Council House before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Guys, it is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
What you want? She doesn't like you.
Adam, Daddy. Let's get it.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
We found it!
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
This is illegal! This one.
She ain't gonna stick your...
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best dad.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Oh, didn't I see a... did I already read this? I thought there was one more. Well, I thought I walked past. That's actually.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and time meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
Sure.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
That innocent lamb! Unhand her! He flees from the lime! Attack her! For all of us! Run from the
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate. On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies, church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Yeah, look. Rick's.
Oldie toy and newie toy.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! She is a revelation!
Um, once well, here's my recipe trying to show me.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more atom than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
X's eyes! X's eyes!
To event allows you to choose whether to rescue or to harvest. If you harvest, you get maximum. Will not spread the process. If you rescue or save. Well,
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough atom now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
So, how are they gonna say that we have that? Being able to, this Gunbomb never gave it to us. So, as of right now, we've done it like the first game, we had access to it because we were like auto getting it. But like we haven't been given. That's about the only thing I sort of questioning. How do we have it if we haven't been given it, or are they just kind of skipping that because? Eh. Like, no need to show it since we already stole it from the first. Nice. I'm gonna assume it's probably just that.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mail. And you never know. The next place.
Get your claws away from my throat, please.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
That's the first room. Never. That. Right there.
Come on, choppers! Tear this place down!
Drinks healed. Right now. So no.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that Lonely Hearts Club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Make funny noises.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Tom needs a light for his cigar, and
Probably
no
should
one
have
can
bought
help him.
that.
In the garden we
Okay, so they instantly allow you to spend your extra stuff. Yeah, I should have.
Are growing, many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
Oh, you're finally deciding to like me. Oh wait, please. Oh, hey, Adam.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this two-bit carny ride.
Miss ma'am, why do you have your claws on? You trying to prove that I'm yours? What? Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. Yep.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Hey, get that claw off me, please. You're digging it a little too far in. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and save it here. We'll continue this next time.